What's going on, you guys? Welcome to episode 4 of the Purple and Gold Perspectives podcast. I'm Mike Javid. We're with Jack Zucker today.
What's up, guys?
Sub, how you been?
I've been good. How are you, Mike?
Doing chilling, bro, chilling. Obviously, we are deeply sad with the fire going on. All the people who lost their homes, we're with y'all. Praying for your family. But for now, let's get into some Laker talk.
All right.
Obviously the Lakers, they've been struggling to start this calendar year. Losses to the Rockets, an embarrassing loss to the Mavs. With when they had no Luka and no Kyrie. But we could talk about the DFS trade. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm pretty happy about the trade. At first, I posted a note on Substack saying I wasn't too happy. But now realizing that they didn't give up a first, and, Maxwell Lewis is unfortunately, after he hit that first bucket as a net, the three-point shot, honestly, pretty good form there, but he got injured, so he's out for the year. But I think he's a good talent, but going back to the trade, I think the Lakers definitely won. I think DFS will be a great 3D type of player, and I like the addition of Shake Milton. He won't play that much, but he's good. He's a good vet to have, so I'm excited to see how they'll play.
I love DFS. I think he's a great playoff caliber player. He can play playoff minutes consistently. He'll hit shots, guard the other team's best wing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's our say we play the Suns, for example. He's our Kevin Durant stopper. He's our Kawhi stopper, hypothetically, if he ever plays again.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna guard those big wings, like Jason Tatum. Somehow we get to the finals, which I doubt will happen, obviously. But giving up D'Lo, I'm cool with it. He's been good for the Nets so far, but D'Lo's was not a good fit in LA. He's pretty much like lost the respect of the Reddick did not like him. It looked like he got benched very early for Cam Reddish, so that's obviously not a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree there. I honestly thought Russell was playing pretty well, like as a six-man. But of course, I still think we won that trade, and yeah, I mean, Russell he needed to leave, and I think, back in Brooklyn, he's great for the Nets, but I think we needed Dorian and Shake Milton, so I think our GM, Rob Pelinka, definitely he was very smart with that move.
I agree. I'd say the Nets were pretty good winners too. I mean, they could have gotten a first, but they chose to go with this offer, which I'm not the biggest fan of for that. I thought the Grizzlies, they apparently offered like Luke Kennard and like a first, something like that. Which, to be fair, the first was like heavily protected, but still, a first round pick is better than 3 seconds to me.
Yeah, I agree there as well. I mean, honestly, like Luke Kennard, he's a good 3-point shooter, but I mean, the Nets didn't really need him. So I think they definitely chose the better offer.
Interesting.
And, yeah, I'm just happy to see, I mean, mostly this D'Lo back in Brooklyn. Because, I mean, I've been a big D'Lo fan since he entered the league, really. But, the Lakers didn't need him, so.
Not to mention the one thing I'm most happy with the DFS trade, it's that hopefully soon, I don't know how it hasn't happened yet, but hopefully Ruby loses his starting spot soon. Dude has not been good for us.
I mean, unfortunately, I have to disagree there because, I have to root for him now because I have his PSA 10 Gem rookie card debut. So, pretty special card. So, I really hope he wins 7 MVPs in a row, and maybe I can sell that card for some money. But in all seriousness, yeah, I mean, Ruby's been good for us, but I don't think he's a starting player. I think he could be a good 7th man. I think we should trade for De'Aaron Fox. Really? Well, I know that sounds crazy, but then if we have De'Aaron Fox, then we can just bench. No, honestly, we can't do that. Never mind. But yeah, we should start DFS soon. He's been pretty good throughout his 5 games as a Laker. Yeah, 5 games played, 25 minutes a game, 8 points, 46% from the field, 42% from 3. He's been very efficient and just,
I've loved him so far.
yeah. He's played a very important role in our offense and defense too, so you gotta love to see it.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact, the Lakers lineup of Reeves, Max Christie, DFS, LeBron, AD, it's by far the best lineup we've had all season.
Yeah. I mean, with the improvement of Max Christie this year, I think he definitely honestly deserves to start. Like, hold on. Pulling up stats. Yeah, he's averaged 8 points per game, increased minutes. Like, that's
And his 3-point percentage, it's improved a lot.
yeah. Also, like, he never really got like those minutes like in the Darvin Ham era.
Yeah.
So just seeing him, getting what he deserves,
I agree for sure. With speaking of like hypothetical like forwards, defenders, Jared Vanderbilt assigned to the South Bay Lakers today.
Well,
Sweet. What are your thoughts?
I like that, honestly. I mean, I don't really know if he's gonna play that much in the G League.
He's
But
obviously not gonna play in the G League, but
yeah,
like
but
he's gonna be like, but like, what are your thoughts like when he comes back? You think he'll be like a big player for us still, or no?
honestly, he's injury prone now, so I think he'll be okay. I mean, he never really was like that good of a player. I mean, he's good, and I like, I would like to keep him on our team, but I think Finney-Smith is just a better fit. And, someday Vanderbilt's going to go. And honestly, I mean, he's good, but yeah, I mean, I'm just happy to see him, back, which is it's good to see.
That's fair. With Jared Vanderbilt, he's obviously we know he's not going to be a great shooter for us.
Mhm.
But if he can become like respectable again, like 32%, maybe shooting like 1 to 2 threes a game. If they can shoot like 32%, I'd be really happy because I know as long as he's giving elite defense too.
Yeah,
Because defensively we should be a great defensive team, but we haven't been a great defensive team. Max Christie's a great defender. DFS great defender. LeBron, when he's locked in, he's a great defender. AD's a DPOY caliber player, and then Reeves has became a positive defender too.
Yeah, I agree there. Vanderbilt, you would always love to like see a big man shoot like above 30% from 3. I mean, it's happening more and more, but I mean, I think he's just gonna shoot like 20,
25-ish.
25-ish, 27-ish. I think because he's not gonna play like the greatest when he gets back. Like he's been out for a while, but I think when he gets back, he'll start off kind of all right, and then he'll play good again. But it'll take some time for him to get back to what we're used to seeing him at.
I agree. I mean, last season, for example, like in December, he was pretty much unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
Just his lack of offense, it really hurt us. But in like late January, he even started hitting threes. But like in that Celtics game, he was playing probably the best game he's played the whole season.
Yeah.
The game he got hurt in that first, he had like 10 points and he was really good defensively, like locking up Tatum.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, he like stats. He hasn't been that good as a Laker yet. I mean, he's like average like 30% from 3, but he was just a better fit with like his past teams, like with the Timberwolves and the Jazz. But I mean, of course, like I hope he's gonna play well this season, but for now, I think he'll just be, he won't play his best for sure. I mean, he needs to just get back as soon as possible, so then it'll be like more time to really just get back into the game because he was absent for a while. But yeah.
For sure. Now onto the main portion of today's episode. Let's talk about some potential trade deadline targets. The trade deadline is about 4.5 weeks away, February 6th. So pretty much like in less than 4 weeks, actually. You will not be allowed to make any more trades. Who do you think is the best possible fit that would be available for the Lakers?
Well, availability, honestly, I mean, because it's like right after my birthday.
Yeah.
I would love to see them get De'Aaron Fox, if that's somehow possible. I don't know if it'll be possible, but that would be a great birthday present.
Who'd you be willing to give up?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, some first, of course.
You gotta give up like Reeves.
Yeah.
Rui, probably.
Well, I like Reeves. I think we can give up Rui three firsts. Maybe if we
you think something like Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, 3 firsts? Or well, we wouldn't have 3 firsts, but maybe like instead of that 3rd first, we could add Connect. And then those 2 firsts.
Honestly,
would you do that?
They would definitely accept like Gabe Vincent, Rui, and Connect, and like a few firsts. But I'm not willing to just give up Connect, honestly, because he's a good player and
he's inconsistent though.
He is inconsistent.
And we're trying to win a championship.
We're not going to win a championship even with De'Aaron Fox, honestly. In my
Really?
opinion. Yeah, I mean, he's a good rookie, Dalton, but we need to develop him. Maybe if that's sending him to the G League or what. But I mean, sure he is inconsistent, but he's definitely going to be a good role player for us.
To be fair though, he's a rookie. We expect him to be inconsistent.
Yeah.
With the De'Aaron Foxing though, I'm actually against that. First of all, I think there's teams with way better offers than us. San Antonio.
Yeah.
Orlando, if they want to go all in on him.
Well, speaking of Orlando, well, I'll let you finish actually, and then I'll talk about Orlando.
But I think our best bet, just get 2-way role players. DFS is a great start. If we can get Cam Johnson, that would be great. He can slide right in at small forward. Another guy, I doubt this happens, but like, if we can get Sexton and Kessler, I think that would be really good for us because we need a backup center. Nick Richards would make a lot of sense.
Oh yeah.
So what are you gonna say about Orlando?
So Orlando, I was gonna say about Cole Anthony. Honestly, I think he would be a good backup point guard. Like we're talking about, De'Aaron Fox, but we wouldn't really have to give up that much for Cole because really, like, he was averaging 12, 16, 13, 12 again. Now he's averaging 7 points per game. And, he's honestly one of my favorite players, so this is kind of biased, but he just needs to get out of Orlando, and I think LA would be a pretty good fit, honestly. I think, like, Redick would give him the minutes he needs, for sure.
That's crazy, in my opinion. That's crazy. Cole Anthony's crazy work. 7 points a game, bad defender, 30% from 3.
Oh, yeah.
He's the worst possible fit for us.
He's just having a bad year, honestly. Like, you see his game against the Timberwolves, 12 points.
Even so, he's not a good defender.
Well, yeah. He had 2 steals, 2 blocks. That's a good game.
He's literally just Gabe Vincent all over again.
January 5th against the Jazz, 3 blocks. January 1st against the Pistons, 2 steals. Heat, 35 points, 13 of 25 shooting, 2 for 8 from 3, whatever, 8
Like
rebounds.
one good game though.
Almost a triple-double.
He's not having a good season. He's way too inconsistent if you're talking about this.
But I think the Lakers could definitely help him develop, and I don't know. Everyone says that's not a good move, but I honestly like it. I don't know.
If we were a rebuilding team, I'd be cool with it, but we're trying to win now. That's just not gonna help us.
I mean, yeah, I see what you mean, but even with De'Aaron Fox or if we were somehow to trade for Joel Embiid, Steph Curry, whatever, we're still not going to win the championship. I know that sounds crazy, but AD is he's going to get injured sometime this season. We all know it.
He stayed healthy last season.
He did, but I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, when we're talking about a backup center, Gershon Yabusele, honestly, that sounds crazy too, but I think it would be good. He's having a bounce back year with the Sixers, first year since a while. He's getting older, but he has experience in Europe and the NBA. Even 2 days ago, 21 points, 6 for 11, 5 for 7 from 3, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He's a good player. So honestly, I think he would be a great defender for us, and just honestly a good backup center.
That's definitely true. The thing with what's his name? Cole Anthony though. I want to know who would you be willing to give up? Who would you give up?
It would probably be somewhere between Gabe Vincent.
Sorry about that. There's a fire going on. Sorry about that.
You good, Mikey?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
Crazy. Middle of a pod is nuts.
Wait, what happened?
I just got this alert. I didn't even read it.
Yeah.
Turned it off.
Yeah, the alert. Yeah.
But
yeah. All right, back to basketball.
What are you saying about Cole Anthony?
I think we could give up Gabe Vincent and maybe a few seconds. I mean, we just need to get off of Gabe Vincent's terrible contract.
I kind of just with that, we're just giving up 2 seconds for no reason. No?
I mean, everyone says that it would be a bad move. I've talked to
Cole Anthony isn't even worth two. Cole Anthony, honestly, is just a negative asset at this point. Just like Gabe
stop the hate on my guy Cole Anthony. He would be good for us.
What is his obsession with Cole Anthony?
Bro, I mean, ever since I learned about him, when he was in college, bro, I've always been a fan. Hey, to anyone who knows Cole Anthony, if he's somehow seeing this, let him know I'm a huge fan of his.
Yeah, you're gonna be his biggest fan if you continue this up, bro.
I mean, he's honestly one of my favorite players of all time.
You're wild.
Okay. All right, I'll stop the glaze, but I mean that.
Okay, my last thing, this might be really stupid. This is if you want to go next level delusion. I'm not being delusional. I highly doubt this happened. If this guy's available.
Don't say it.
Who? Who are you saying? I'm not saying Luka. Get out of here. Okay. This guy's obviously the most perfect fit. There's a chance he's available. I highly doubt he is. I don't think he will. Wait, you think you know? Huh?
Trey?
No, it's not even a star.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Who?
Herbert Jones.
He's not going to be available.
If the Pelicans really decide to
if they're trying
completely blow it up, I highly doubt this happens. I'm not saying it will. I just wanted to throw this idea because I think it would be just a really good fit for us.
He's not going to be available. I mean, even right now, he's injured for the next Hold up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, what am I? He's literally like,
Yeah.
yeah. But if he like comes back though, I think we could like maybe it's like an
He's
off
out.
season.
He tore something in his right
Yeah,
shoulder. He's out for a while, Mike.
I know. Yeah, but like maybe like if I don't know why it's meant. I literally forgot about that. But in the off season, maybe who knows?
Honestly, like who I would like to see as
I
a
highly doubt it happens. There's no way it's gonna happen.
this is crazy. It's not gonna happen.
Okay,
Desmond Bain. I don't know. That would be cool to see him. Or like
not happening.
Trey Murphy. Absolutely not happening.
Trey Murphy's.
Absolutely not happening. But I mean, those two guys.
Okay, but anyways, I think we should just stop talking about these delusional trade stuff.
Yeah.
But so the Lakers, they have the Spurs back to back. That we still don't know if that's gonna get delayed. I'd assume it will.
Mm-hmm.
But I know this is like off topic, but do you want to discuss the NFL playoffs?
All right. I mean, it's a Lakers podcast, but yeah.
Yeah, we can make it whatever we want.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite team, the Minnesota Vikings, they're gonna be playing the Rams, his favorite team. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah. I'm in my Rams PJs right now. I wasn't really prepared to get on this podcast right now, but he just texted me today and said, "You want to do it today?" So I'm like, "Sure." So here we are.
But what are your like favorite biggest upsets?
Well, like when I look at like my bracket here, let me pull up my bracket here. ESPN. Oh my god. Where is it? All right, there we go. So, what the heck? Oh. No. What? That's not it.
You don't even know your bracket?
No, I have my bracket. Hold up. Nope. That's NFL. Oh, I put college football. All right, Mikey. No, that's not it. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. All right, so I made two brackets. One is the Chiefs, which I really believe in, and the other is the Bills. So when we look at my Chiefs bracket, I don't really have many upsets. I mean, to start off, I have the Chargers beating the Texans in Houston.
I don't really think that's considered an upset, though.
Yeah, I mean, I originally had the Texans, but I'm leaning towards the Chargers now.
Yeah.
And I got the Ravens over the Steelers, though it honestly might be the Steelers.
I think that's going to be a really low-scoring, ugly game. But
It will be in Baltimore, but
I think that's what kind of gives them the edge.
Yeah, Derrick Henry and Lamar is going to have to carry, and even with Zay Flowers, no receiver on Baltimore can catch a ball, so I'm really worried for him. But I'm still leaning the Ravens, but honestly, I might change it to the Steelers.
Interesting.
But then I got the Bills over the Broncos. That's easy. And then moving on to the NFC, of course, the Lions have the bye because they beat the Vikings. I got Rams over Vikings, but honestly, because it's in Arizona now, I honestly might go with the Vikings just because it's in Arizona and Cardinals fans really hate Rams fans. I'll just leave it at that. It's in Arizona.
I think there's going to be more Rams fans, though.
I know, like
Kelly I still think there's going to be more Rams fans.
Well, shout out to Kelly Stafford. She's like getting like the vans to drive the Rams fans to the game. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
But I mean, W. But yeah, I mean, still gonna be a lot of Arizona Cardinals fans rooting for the Vikings. I'll tell you
There's
that.
definitely gonna be a lot of Vikings fans too.
That's true. But yeah, Buccaneers and Commanders. Honestly, I don't know. I might go with the Commanders, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. That would be crazy. But I just picture it in my mind. When it happens and the Commanders upset the Buccaneers, I mean, I went with the Buccaneers, but if the Commanders upset, then just look back at this podcast and say, I predicted it. So, yeah.
I've got Washington winning that game.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Andrew Finichel has that same prediction. All right. And then now, Chiefs, Chargers, give me the Chiefs, of course. Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, give me the Bills. in Buffalo. And then Chiefs, Bills. Give me the Chiefs. 1 seed.
Yeah.
And then Eagles, Bucks, Eagles, Lions, Chiefs, Lions in the Super Bowl. Chiefs win.
So we pretty much have the exact same bracket, but instead I have Washington beating Tampa.
Yeah, all right.
We literally have the exact same bracket.
33.
That's actually nuts.
33. Mikey, let me speak. 33 to 27, which will wrap up the playoffs as 559 points scored in the entire playoffs. And then my other bracket here, you can share yours. Well, unless it's like
I pretty much have we don't need to share our secondary brackets, but I pretty much have the same bracket as you.
Yeah. My second bracket, I just have the Texans over the Chargers, and then I have the Vikings over the Rams, and then the Commanders over the Lions, and then my Super Bowl is Bills Lions. Bills win 523 points scored in the entire playoffs. So yeah.
My biggest hot take is that the Vikings, if they beat the Rams and then the Commanders beat the Bucks,
oh yeah,
the Vikings will go into Philadelphia, they will beat the Eagles.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I see what you're saying. The Vikings have all the pieces to win.
They also have one of the best run defenses in football.
But the Eagles have a top-tier offense. They have a good defense.
The Vikings have a better offense.
Yeah, you can argue that. But then also, the Eagles have a better offensive line. The Vikings' D-line is good. Their DBs are good. But I think the Eagles, their defense is just, a good defense. I mean, they have...
It's great, obviously.
All their positions, they got one great player at each. So, shout out to Cooper DeJean and Reed Blankenship. All right, yeah.
Yeah, but I just wanted to discuss some of the NFL playoffs since it's starting tomorrow. Chargers, Texans, and we got Steelers, Ravens. Should be a lot of fun.
It's tomorrow. Same.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, I think that's gonna cap off this episode. Jack, thanks for hopping on.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully, we can get you on again.
Yeah, of course. All right. Just wanted to say thank you for having me, Mike, and to everyone affected by the fires. You all are in my thoughts.
Yep, for sure. All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.